Get the energy drink in. It's been a long little week, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to a new video on my second channel. Second channel is going to be a little bit different from the main channel. We just get to talk on here, man. We get to talk, maybe a little bit of edits, but not so much like the main channel. This is like a kind of like a nerd talk almost. And you read the title. It is my top 5 games of all time. Now, when I say this, it's not going to be your top 5. It's not going to be, oh, the top games ever. No, these are games that I keep close to my heart. If I were to forget about these games, I could replay it and still have the same love for them like I did in the past. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you share this video and turn on the post notification bell to stay uploaded every time we upload a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, no particular order, let's get this list out the way. Starting at number 1, my top 5 favorite game, it has to be Walking Dead. Walking Dead introduced a new aspect of gaming for me, which was a storytelling game where you kind of get to pick how the story goes, really, and then different outcomes come out depending on what you pick. Now, I love that aspect. I love to control the game. As a gamer, oh man, I would if I get to choose the bad ending, let me get the bad ending. If I get to choose the good ending, let me get the good ending. There are so many reasons why Walking Dead is in my top 5, but besides the amazing story it told through the 4 seasons, the characters were all amazing. My favorite character, shout out Clementine, but an honorable mention is definitely Lee. Season 1 in particular is my favorite out of The Walking Dead, but I love all 4. Walking Dead has some moments. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Walking Dead was the first game I cried to because it was so impactful. You get to know the characters in a short amount of time, but it feels like you were in the journey with them. And then season 2, you even take it up a step further, going into Clementine's shoes. Season 3, you kind of take a step back and have a new set of point of views. And then season 4, it just wraps up so nicely. I don't know what gaming genre can do that besides Walking Dead to me. No game has made me feel the same emotions Walking Dead has. And I picked a good amount of scenarios where I looked at the end of the episode and I saw where you could see different people's decisions. I loved all my decisions of Walking Dead, whether I agreed with the people at the end or didn't. So Walking Dead is definitely in my top 5. Going on to number 2 on my top 5, I'm definitely going to have to go Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers has always been and will be a game for the bros, or the game for your close friends. If you don't know what to really put on, you throw on Smash Bros. And if you want to get technical, my favorite Smash Brothers game is probably Brawl. I think Brawl is a good one. Yeah, and if it's not Brawl, it's for sure Melee. Smash Brothers has brought me so much arguments, so much technique, so much just good times with all my friends that it can't be left out the top 5. I had so much moments in Smash Bros. By myself because I'm trying to get better at the game to not only beat my friends, but to see how far I can take it. I'm not going to lie to you. Do I think I can enter in a Smash Bros. Tournament and get decently far? Yes. I'm that good. Because I use Ness. And if I don't use Ness, I'm over here using Sonic. I'm good with Sonic. I'm good with Ness is number 1. Sonic number 2. I'm good with a handful of characters that I feel like if I go in the tournament, will I win? Probably not. But will I go far because of all my skills and just playing around with my friends and learning as I go? Yes. Smash Brothers is such a fun game because you could turn on the items, turn off the items, have the stages be random. Smash Brothers is just so fun. And then it doesn't matter who you add. It's going to be more fun because you just have another set of wacky characters in there ready to fight. You can't get another game like Smash Brothers and it be that entertaining but that competitive at the same time. That's why Smash Brothers is in my top 5. Going on to my top 3, this is where it starts to get hard because there's a lot of great games out there, dog. But this one I'm going to pull from my childhood. I have to go Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is where Disney stepped up their game to new heights. They took the story aspect a little bit more serious. You got the different Keyblades. They gave you a great story. They're giving you multiple characters to talk about. They're giving you amazing boss fights. I never thought I would like Kingdom Hearts the way I did. And if you don't want, and if all that doesn't sell you, it is for sure the soundtrack. When you hear Kingdom Hearts, whether it be the opening or just the OSTs in the fight, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like a beautiful sound in your ear. And then everything else just gets wrapped up beautifully. Now, I will have my critiques, even though I love Kingdom Hearts and it is in my top 5. I don't like Kingdom Hearts 3. I tried to play Kingdom Hearts 3. It got too cartoony. They made it... The story's still decent, but it lost the coolness it did when it was Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and the side stories they had along with it. It's not like how it used to be. Now, if they kept that swag up, definitely would love 3. But I feel like they try to get the new gen involved in it. And it's not the same like how it used to be. Definitely not. But I still love it at the end of the day. I love the different Keyblades. I love the magic use. I love the story. Like I said, different characters just like you get used to in a short amount of time. And then if you know the lore, there's so much lore on Kingdom Hearts. But if you know the whole lore, icing on the cake. Top 3. And then it's my top 5 game. Now I hate to be this guy because I wanted to keep the list different genre aspects. You know, we got Walking Dead, the storytelling game. We got Kingdom Hearts, like a nice story, free roam Disney game. We got Smash Brothers, like a beat 'em up brawl with friends. I had to throw a sports game in there because I play sports games, whether it be FIFA, Madden, 2K. But if I say I didn't love sports games to a certain aspect, I'll be lying to y'all. 2K has been my game for such a long time. I play with friends. I'm used to staying up during school nights playing 2K, repping up with the bros, getting in fights on the party, all that. 2K will always, no matter how trash 2K gets, my God, whoa. No matter how trash 2K gets, I will always find a way to have fun on it. Because I started back in 2K15, really started getting into a 2K16, and then I just took off from there. Like, I love 2K. No matter how trash it is, I'll buy it every year. I'm going to have good memories with the bros. You can make the character however you want it. I'm always a point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. And then you let your other bro be whatever. And then it's just great vibes all around. And then if it's not 2K, it's for sure FIFA. You know how long I've been playing FIFA? Probably longer than 2K. I think I was playing FIFA since 14, 15. I love that, bro. I love sports games. It's always gonna have a piece of memory and heart to it. Because yes, am I gonna be the top 100 2K player ever? No, I'm strictly in it for the vibes and winning. I'm a competitive man. Why not? Why not take my energy and frustration out on the game? That's what 2K is. That's why 2K is in my top 5. You can't take it out of it. It's lastly, bro, in my top 5, this was so hard. Let me give you all my honorable mentions before I name the top 5. We got, now this is off the dome. I love Sonic. I love all the Sonic games, but I did like Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders used to be really my ish. I used to play that so much. Mario. And if we're being specific, Mario Galaxy is where Mario kind of took off for me. Mario Galaxy was one of them ones. You got Call of Duty 2 Modern Warfare. That's the Xbox 360 and the Xbox 3, I mean the PlayStation 3 days. Love that. You gotta love that. You got Assassin's Creed. Now, which Assassin's Creed? I forget the names, but I like the one where it's the pirates. When he goes back in time and does Assassin's Creed on the pirates. That's one of my favorite ones. Well, what are some other honorable mentions, man? Because I have so much games. Even like Prime Fortnite. Prime Fortnite's like up there. Among Us is up there for all the party experience that you have. Mario Party. Like, there's so much, bro. Nintendo has Naruto Ninja Storm 4. All the Dragon Ball Budokais. I can go on, but if we really want to know my top 5, I'm going to have to add a Nintendo game because I played all the. I had a Wii, I had a DS, I had a 3DS, I had the PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, had the Xbox 360. You know, I had all that, but nothing is going to compare to a nice Nintendo game where you can just argue and do whatever with friends. My top 5 is Mario Kart. And if you want me to be specific, it has to be Double Dash, where you can have you and your partner switch who drives and throws the items. And then you can battle other friends. And then you brought your GameCube controller or the Wii. You can't, those are vibes, bro. When it comes to games, I love vibes. Whatever game gives me the most vibes and energy, that's the main ones I'm going for. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been a short little video. That's been my Nerd Talk. Top 5 games that I like. Let me know your top 5 down below. I know some of y'all like Mass Effect. I know some of y'all love Red Redemption 2. Let me know down below in the comments what is your top 5. Y'all stay safe, man. Stay tuned to I upload daily videos. So make sure you're clicking on those. I love y'all. Stay safe.